Hi guys, Boris Johnson and the Tories have a massive majority in the House of Commons. Of course, on the back of Get Brexit Done. Brexit isn't done, but that majority more or less remains intact. The leader of the House of Commons, Jacob Rees-Mogg, has over the last year attacked the idea of MPs voting remotely because he believes that it undermines Parliament and doesn't mean that government will be held to account. Now, this is all just rubbish. The Tories don't want to be held to account, and they know that they can get away with pretty much anything because of that majority. If Parliament can't hold them to account, if the opposition can't, the next level of defence against the Tories is the media, and it is the job of the press to ask questions. So Tory MP Dehenna Davison isn't too happy with the media attempting to hold her to account. Well, I will hold her to account.
I just come out of a meeting with some local GPs to talk about the pressures on their surgeries, to find an email from a Mirror journalist, and this is a brilliant example of clutching at straws here. Get ready. I took a picture in the constituency office last weekend, so I was back, going over emails, planning for the year ahead, and they're saying that there was some leaflet in a pile of papers, which was a pile of posts that hadn't been sorted through yet, was from some organisation that promotes kind of anti-vax sentiments, that believes in gay conversion therapy and various other kind of unsavoury things that kind of don't align with my views. They're asking how I came to receive this. Am I a regular subscriber to said newsletter? And do I support the views enclosed in the leaflet? I mean, read the room. I'm literally LGBT. I have campaigned publicly against gay conversion therapy. So, if the Mirror want to try and discredit me for a piece of unsolicited mail that I hadn't looked at, then absolutely fair play to them. But you heard it from me first, guys. Strangely enough, I'm not in favour of gay conversion therapy. And frankly, given everything that's kind of going on in the country at the moment, I'd really hope that our journalists would have better things to do with their time. So, there's my thoughts. I won't be responding to the email. If they run the story, you heard it from me first. It's a load of rubbish.
Okay, so she's not going to respond to the email. I think it would be a simple thing just to respond and say, this was spam. It's interesting that she doesn't actually go into any detail about this newsletter and how she actually received it. Now, if it was spam, just say it was spam. I didn't actually ask for it. But she doesn't say that. Anyway, I want to talk about something a little bit different, but connected to her. This is an article from The Express, written by, you can see here, Dehenna Davison. Okay, it says here, why we need to end VAT on domestic energy. Blasts Dehenna Davison. Okay, so this is an article. I'll leave a link in the description. You can check it out yourself. But I just want to go down towards the end of the article where it says here about Brexit and about VAT. She says, we can take a simple step to help most of the lowest paid by scrapping this unfair tax on their energy bills. Okay, VAT she's talking about. Sure, for many this will only represent a modest saving, but it goes much deeper than that. It is about proving that we are on the side of hard-working people. Okay, hard-working people. She's on the side of hard-working people. The Tories are on the side of the hard-working. That we will deliver on the promises made during the referendum. Okay, so on Brexit, we have to deliver on those promises. She's a Brexiteer. And even more crucially, that leaving the European Union means we will take back control. Yes, so we're taking back control. We have to cut this VAT. We have to look after the hard-working people of Britain. We are free from the shackles of the EU and must embrace the opportunities that brings. This is why I hope that VAT on domestic energy bills will imminently meet the same fate as Beanie Babies being resigned firmly to the history books. So she wants to get rid of VAT on fuel because for a number of reasons here. She said because it affects the lowest paid. Very good. It's about being on the side of hardworking people. Very good. It's about delivering on promises made in the referendum. And it shows that leaving the European Union means that Britain has taken back control of something like VAT. That's wonderful. Everything's fantastic here. There's a small problem with all of that, is that on the 11th of January, given the opportunity to vote for that, Dehenna Davison voted no on household energy bills regarding VAT. So there was an opportunity for her to vote for that, to put her money where her mouth is, and she voted against it. She voted no. She's a charlatan. She's a liar, because she said that she cared in this article, probably paid, I don't know. I presume she was paid to write this article for the Express. So she was paid to write an article. In that article, she said, we have to take away VAT. And then in the House of Commons, she voted the other way. Now, I don't know who voted for people like this. I don't know if there's anyone from Bishop Auckland watching this video. Maybe you can tell me a bit more about her. But what's interesting is in her video, she says that, I don't agree with gay conversion therapy. Why would I receive information about it? Well, I did a little bit of digging, very little digging actually, and you can see here on environmental issues, it says here, consistently voted against measures to prevent climate change. Okay. Now, if you vote against measures to prevent climate change, you are either somebody who doesn't give a crap about the environment, or you're somebody who engages in climate change denial. Now, I don't know which side she's on this, but if you are engaging in climate change denial, it's likely that you're going to receive information from people who believe that gay conversion therapy is something acceptable. And other such strange ideas, other flat earth ideas, okay? So you can't say that, look, this is completely ridiculous if you voted this way. Which is it? Is it you don't give a crap about the environment and that's why you voted against preventing climate change? Or you're a climate change denier, which would, I'm sorry, put you in a Venn diagram with gay conversion therapy, for example. Which is it? I'd like to know. If she wants to respond to me, I would love to hear her answer. Why did you receive this material? Maybe you can explain why it was on your desk. If it was spam, that's okay. But if you vote against the environment, then you're likely to receive this type of material. And then why did you say to the people of your constituency and to the people of Britain that you care about cutting VAT? And then when you had the opportunity, let me go to your recent votes. When you were given the opportunity, you voted no. I don't think she's going to respond because charlatans and liars don't usually respond to questions like this. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot. I want to say a big thank you to all of my patrons. You ensure that this channel continues to exist. I'm eternally grateful for all of your support. If you join Patreon, you will receive instant access to our Discord server where we have both audio and video chats. You can chat with me and other patrons where we discuss important and non-important issues. Becoming a patron per month costs about the same as a large coffee, so why not check it out?